What's up? It's Cooking Llama. I haven't made a stand up and talk YouTube video in years. Years. I just woke up and, scrolling through Instagram. I was last night. Actually, I didn't even scroll through any Instagram today. But I was before I went to sleep. And Instagram Reels is just kind of trash nowadays. But every once in a while, you'll come across something of semi value. And, I ended up, finding some things. And I was, it led me into a night of very deep thought because my life's just been not like, kind of wild lately. I won't lie. Kind of, you know, you ever find yourself to where you're not even like living for yourself at all anymore? You're just like living for another person wholly, and it's like low key one of the worst feelings in existence. And I think that needs to be studied. Um, and yeah, honestly, this isn't about gaming or MMA or nothing or music or no bullshit like that. I just think for anybody out there that is in a situation where you know, you feel like you're living your whole life for somebody else and you're not living it for yourself at all. And you find yourself in like this nonstop loop of doing the same thing over and over. And it makes you feel like you're literally going insane every day. You know what I'm saying? You go through the same things, you try your hardest to make these same things better and, do what you need to do. And then the other person just gives absolutely no effort. Like, I don't even know what my purpose was in making the video. I just wanted to talk to the camera for real. And that's the beauty. It's like I haven't had the urge to sit and talk to the fucking camera in like fucking 3 years. When was the last time I made an actual YouTube video? You know what I'm saying? And these will never be successful. Well, maybe I'm fucking jinxing it right now. I don't really care. I don't want this to be successful. I don't know. You find yourself doing that, and I've destroyed myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like you sit, you look. I wake up, I look in the mirror in the morning. I'm like, is this really the person that I'm supposed to be at this point in my life? The answer is fuck no. But, you can't project life on everybody else. That would be inherently narcissistic. And that's one thing that, despite being told a million times that I am, I don't believe that I am. You know, it's not. It's obviously these situations couldn't all be my fault. I have my antagonistic moments in these types of things. But, when you base your whole life around one thing or it doesn't have to be a person, it could be a thing. If you base your whole life around alcohol and liquor, you're going to be a drunk. You base your whole life around snorting coke, you're going to become a fucking cokehead. It's the same shit. You focus everything onto one thing, all your money, power, energy, it fucking destroys you no matter what it is. You could focus it on goddamn Rice Krispie treats and it'll destroy you. And that's the sad part of it. The moment you stop living for yourself is like the moment that you lose yourself. I don't even know who I am no more. Like I look the same. I wake up, I look the same, but I'm not the same human. And that's just what fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? It's like how do you even get that person back once you've lost him? It's not like I lost him naturally. He got taken from me. So it's like, how do you even regain your old, morality after being, you know what I'm saying, after losing yourself in a situation or person or anything, and when you're not living for yourself at all anymore, and it's 98% something else, 2% you, you're not, every income, everything, second you, it's all going towards this thing. It's fucking sickening. I advise anybody who has found themselves in a situation to where somebody or something is manipulating them and you feel, trapped, or you feel like you're just resided to this life of misery and you can never get out of it. Don't I fucking just make the jump, though. If you gotta fucking move to fucking Nebraska and fucking start a fucking farm, I don't do something. Do something. I know there's something you want to do other than sitting there. And you shouldn't even be sitting there looking at this fucking phone, because that's like you're watching a video. Man, bro, it's never what it seems in any situation. It's never what it seems. Somebody is out to get you, and whenever you find yourself devoting too much into one thing, you cut it the fuck off, unless it's money or I don't know, shit. Your fucking kids. Your kids. There you go. Kids and money. Those are your two things. Other than that, get rid of that shit. And you find yourself, just slowly losing yourself through this gauntlet. And I know there's people who, probably, been through some of the same situations as me. But it's not one, this can be anything. Like I said, this can be drugs, alcohol, a relationship, anything. You just, I don't know. When you find yourself trying the same thing over and doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, it's fucking insanity. And that's what it is. It's insanity. By definition. So, am I insane? And I've had to leave myself to ask that question. I've sat and asked every single shower thought world, not even shower thought, I do late night bed question. Sitting there, sitting up. What did I do? Is there anything? Truth is, I could have done nothing differently. And even if I did do something differently, motherfuckers didn't care enough about me to do anything differently anyway. And God gives you opportunities. If you don't fucking take them, then you're fucking stupid. Because God gave me opportunities, a million of them. Million warning signs. Million reasons why. And I held on to something that I shouldn't have held on to. And now, I reap the consequences. Lost myself. Lost a lot of people close to me. Done things that I normally wouldn't do. Just in order to self-sabotage myself so I can get out of a situation. That's when you know. Sabotaging other things just so you can get away from this one terrible thing. People do the same thing. I got liquor problems. I got Casamigos, crap. I got 30,000 bottles out there, but ain't about no damn liquor. It's like, God will give you a million ways out. But it's like, if you don't take none of them, it don't matter. You can give yourself a million ways out. If you don't take none of them, it don't matter. But it's like, it always get better. It always get better. It always gets better. It always gets better. It does. No matter how bad it gets. I got a lot of mental problems. Since I turned 17, life's just kind of been weird for me, like some freaky fever dream. And find yourself in such a situation to where, I don't know, you get lost. Somewhere along that amount of time, I got lost. And all I've really got to say is, I don't know. I don't know why I made this video. Just don't get lost yourself. Because at the end of the day, your well-being is more important than anybody else. Because who do you got? You got you, your mom, maybe your best friend, maybe another family member. You don't even know who people got. Some people don't got nothing. I got a couple people that I can say I can kind of still trust. You know what I'm saying? At least I got that. At least I haven't destroyed every single friendship, relationship in my life. Almost have, but I haven't yet. You get lost, you find yourself cutting people off, all types of shit, self-isolation, and that comes with, the shit that can be going on in your head too, feel like you're not enough, your self-esteem so low because of situations that you're getting put through, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, don't let yourself get sucked into the paradox like I did. It took me years. It took me my whole reputation. It took me almost all of my friendships. It took me too much fucking time. So if you think you're devoting more time to something than you're devoting to yourself, and you don't think you're being treated in the way that you deserve, doesn't matter what they think you deserve or anybody thinks you deserve. What you deserve, then fucking run. That's all I gotta fucking say. First YouTube video in years, and putting on a weird sob story clinic. I don't know. Woke up this morning on some different timing, I suppose. Maybe I'll start doing this. But yeah. This is Didn't Cook and Llama. Take or Get Wild. I don't even know what I go by anymore. Like I said, I've completely lost myself. Don't do it yourself. Don't become me. Y'all have been on the channel for a long time, can see that, and can probably, see what I've posted in the past, see that, and become, I changed a lot. Don't let somebody take your value from you. I'm done talking. Just fucking listen to what I'm saying. You're more important than anybody else to yourself. And the moment you forget that is the moment that you're fucked up. So don't fucking forget it. And if you find yourself forgetting it, go get your best friend and have him fucking smack the fuck out of you. Because you're fucking stupid. That's all I gotta say. Good morning, good evening, good night. Tiger signing off. Bye.